staring at these four walls, trapped between the phone calls. Time keeps passing by, even though I've tried not to waste what I have left. Frustration is setting in like nowhere I've ever been. The hands keep passing by, so I try and try to keep my mind free of what I see and through my eyes. Wasted years, have they slipped away? Wasted years, hoping I'd get them back someday. We can never see like the surf, like the sea slipping away. Wasted years. Weeks go by without a win. I realize that this could end before it really begins. Should I go now? Should I stay? Wasted years are in my way. Wasted years, have they slipped away? Wasted years, hoping I'd get them back someday. We can never see like the surf, like the sea slipping away. Wasted years. Wasted years, have they slipped away? Wasted years, hoping I'd get them back someday. We can never see like the surf, like the sea slipping away. Wasted years. Is this my nightmare for all my sins? Is it my penance for the places I've been? If there's a light, can I let it in? Is it too late to start again? Wasted years, have they slipped away? Wasted years, hoping I'd get them back someday. We can never see like the surf, like the sea slipping away. Wasted years, wasted years, have they slipped away? Wasted years, hoping I'd get them back someday. We can never see like the surf, like the sea slipping away. Wasted years. Wasted years. Is it too late to start again? I felt her gaze, she looks at me. How could this be? Her here with me. And when you walked away, you took my heart that day. Now here you are again, I don't have to ask when. Now you're laying by my side. What did I do to deserve you? My heart wants to know. Can we make it last? What did I do to deserve you? I'm beside myself. Give me the gathered here with me, I thought I'd never see. You made all my dreams come true. It's all because of you. Now our love will never die. What did I do to deserve you? My heart wants to know. Can we make it last? What did I do to deserve you? I'm beside myself. Give me the reasons why. What did I do to deserve you? What did I do to deserve you? What did I do? What did I do to deserve you? What did I do to deserve you? What did I do to deserve you? What did I do? What did I do to deserve you? Give me the reasons why. It's all up to you. Got my bags packed tight, ready for the flight. Camera in hand, bright. Chasing dogs.
My name is Lacey, your Miss Auburn's Outstanding Teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Feeling so alive. Every step.
Hello, my name is Margo. I'm from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
My name is Kurt Wilson. I'm from Derry, New Hampshire, and I watch the Astute Tourist Channel. I'm Sean.
And I'm Barbara, and we're at the New Hampshire Grass Drags today, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
No place to hide. From skyscrapers so high.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel. Enjoy it.
Under open sky. Every place I roam feels just like
Good afternoon. I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out. Gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roper from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
I'm Nancy Solomon, Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist Channel here on YouTube.
Hey, I'm Bill Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hey all, this is Captain Controversy from Scottsdale, Arizona, also host of Thirsty Thursday Trivia, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Come hold your life, let's go. Coffee brew, story flows.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning and happy Valentine's Day, February 4th, 2025. My goodness, I remembered the year without even looking. But happy Valentine's Day to all you lovers out there, you lovers from another mothers and all of that. I am joined here with Denise from Bone Tired Travelers. Good morning and happy Valentine's, Dee Dee. How are you?
I'm good. How are you this morning?
Well, I'm doing okay. Well, thank you. I feel okay. Took my blood pressure and my SpO2, and I'm in normal ranges. So
good deal.
So that is a plus. I'm, what do they say? I'm upright in taking nourishment. So that's a good thing. But good morning, everybody. Like I said, happy Friday. We made it. It is Free for All Friday. Dee Dee is here. Scott is he's getting ready to jump on a cruise ship. I think tomorrow he jumps upon one of the, I don't know,
Horizon. No, Magic.
The Magic.
I think he'll be on Magic.
One of the many cruise ships all you cruisers climb on. I don't know. I'm not a cruising aficionado yet, but someday I hope to be. But good morning. Thank you for joining us. We have right now we got 13 in the house. We got one over from the Facebook side. Kenneth is he is logged in, but you know where Kenny is. He's
where's that button?
He's taking care of his morning constitutional, I'm sure. We did put a poll in the like we did on Wednesday. Let us know in the poll what you think Kenny is drinking. Let's see how we doing. We have let's see, 67% for the microwave heat up and 33% for fresh. So we'll find out what he's got happening there. That's odd. I'm looking at the other feed and I can see nothing but Sydney. Why did I not get rid of that?
I see it. We've got our screen up.
Okay. I don't know what the heck's going on over there. It's running. Oh, I know why. I know why. By cracky. There we go. All right. It was my issue. Well, speaking of the man, Beetlejuice, Kenny. Good morning, Kenneth. How are you, sir?
Hey, Kenny.
Hey, guys.
Kenny just woke up.
No, actually, I just got dressed. Actually,
that hair looks amazing this morning.
Yeah, Kenny, your coat is it's styling. Kenny's a trendsetter. He's setting a new style.
That's kind of what mine looked like when I woke up.
I actually got some new PJs.
Yeah, look at mine. So don't worry about it. At least you got hair, kid.
Well, I'm wanting to get this hair going because it's getting too long.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, Kenny likes his short.
I'm going to give myself a haircut today. I see my own barber, me. Is this Jeremy? Is Jeremy here? Good morning, Jeremy. We rarely see you here this early. What brings you up so early, my friend? It's good to see you, though. I appreciate you. And speaking of, I got to find the right button here. Speaking of Scott, there's Scott. Oh, wait, Dee Dee's saying hi. There we go. Good morning, Scott. Are you currently in FLA, my friend? Or are you, well, it's Friday, so hopefully you're down there.
Florida. He's in
Hopefully
FLA
you're in there.
KMA.
FLA, what is it? FLA what?
He's in FLA with a KMA. Kiss my.
With a KMA.
Yeah.
Yep.
He gets on the boat.
FLA with a KMA bringing in PMA.
There you go.
See how I did that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go over the chat and say good morning to some folks. Really quick. We'll get through the chat. I was the first one in. Imagine that. Sharon is with us. Good morning, Sharon. Goldie is with us. Walking with Goldie. Good morning, Goldie. Gavin is here as well. as we stroll through and say good morning. And as always, if I miss you, it's nothing personal. Denise is with us, of course. She's right here. The lovely Dee Dee is with us on the panel this morning. We said hi to Gavin. Nick P is here. Nick's working his ass off because he's got to go see a special someone over in Europe, I think, is his deal. Ooh la la. Yeah. But let's see what else we got. Nick is here. Nick, you must be out in the cold and the snow and delivering the mail. What do they say about the postal workers? Sun, sleet, rain, hurricanes, dog bites. We go out and all that stuff. So good for you. I salute you, my friend. Pete Fountain is here, all coming to us all the way from England. Good afternoon to you, sir. Good lunchtime to you. Hope you were doing well. Interesting, Denise. Feels like time is flying. It doesn't feel like I'm going to be 34 at the end of the year. You're just a baby.
He's the same age as my boys.
34. Yeah, my youngest son is his age.
Yeah, my twins turned 34 this year.
Yeah, in the chat we were mentioning how old we were at what year. 1987, I just got married and I got my first full-time job in the fire department. So
87, I graduated from high school.
Aaron Smith is here. Double A. Good morning, sir. What is the official Celsius or Fahrenheit reading for witch's tit and wool digger's hind end cold? Yep. Or it's cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey, which if you know what that is, it has nothing to do with a monk. It has nothing to do with a monkey.
That's to do with a ship, right?
Exactly. A brass monkey is a triangle-shaped piece of brass that they would stack the cannonballs up on. And when it got too cold, the balls would kind of, I guess, I don't know if the brass would shrink and they would fall off, but that's where that term came from. So Nick says, I've been told German women are crazy. All women are crazy, Nick. All women are crazy. But you're up for it. I wasn't looking for when I met her, but I'm intrigued by the mystery of where this relationship might go. Talk about long distance, huh? But good for you, brother. Especially on this day. It is the day of love, St. Valentine's Day. What is everybody doing today? Doing anything fun, fancy, having a party? Are you whining and crying because you're the third wheel? What's going on with you?
Day.
Right? Happy Valentine's to Chet and Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. Good morning to you guys. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you, Chet. Let's see. Again, I don't want to forget anybody.
John's here.
John is here.
Yeah.
Good morning, John. I'll have to get down at the bottom here and find John. Marjorie's here as well. Good morning, Marjorie. Kenny's cabin mate on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. And like I said, Jeremy is here from Hats on a Mission, his other channel, where he provides warm clothing for those that need it, mostly hats, right? But good for you. That's a great cause. And like we said, Scott is here as well. Good morning, Scott. I hope you have a fantastic time on your cruise. He's currently in West Palm.
Those green eyes. That's
What's
jealousy.
that?
See these green eyes? That's
right.
jealousy.
Yeah, the green eyes of jealousy.
West Palm.
Yeah, me too. I'm more envious than jealous, but John's here. Someone started a rumor that controversial cruising is actually running from the law. That could be. That really could be. Dee Dee yum yums. Oh, Gavin, we love you, buddy. I would.
Pervert.
It would be a terrible, boring morning without Gavin with us because he brings the.
To make us go. What?
He brings the comic relief. Good morning, Brian Fowler is with us. Good morning, Brian. It's good to see you. He's up early on the mountain this morning. Ray Snakespeare is here. Good morning. I'm going to say Ray. That's what we're saying. Carol Walters is here. Good morning, Carol. She comes to us over from Kenny's side. Good morning to you, my friend. Thanks for joining us. And Chet is here as well. He's got his personal channel up with us as well. Law, speaking of the Law is here. Good morning, Law. It's good to see you. And I'm here to pick you up, Scott. Yep, the Law caught up with you.
Running from the law.
That's
He
right.
fought the law and the law won.
Breaking the law. Well, good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing. Oh, look who is here. New Horizons and Above
DJ.
and Beyond is here. Good morning, DJ. It's good to see you. All right, so it is Friday. It is Free for All Friday. Kenny, you will be doing the tip of the week later on, right?
Oh, I actually forgot to get a tip of the week.
All right. We'll come up with something. We'll come up with a tip of the week. I think I actually have one in my brain, I think so. If not, I'll wing it and you guys can tell me how wrong I am. Oh, I like those. Yes. Valentine earrings. Show us your sweatshirt or your shirt.
A shirt. Ta-da. That's all.
Did you make that?
No, I didn't make this one.
That's a nice one, though.
Thank you.
I'm sure Colleen will be dressing up with her Valentine regalia to go to work this morning. They do a Wednesday at the Revived Furniture Store. They did. They call it. They have their club of women. They call them the Glamma Jamma team. I know I'm going to get that wrong, but they had a Galentine event on Wednesday.
Yeah, Galentine's Day.
Yep, they did their Galentines, and they were charcuterie boarding it and drinking champagne and shopping, and there were all kinds of giveaways and stuff. So they do that kind of thing. So Aaron is saying happy Valentine's wishes to all you and your less than threes. All right.
There you go. The heart. He's making a heart. With the thing and the thing.
Oh, okay. Is that what that was? See, shows you what I know. And Ray says happy Valentine's to everybody as well. And happy Valentine's to all you lovers out there. Kenny's link is right there if you want to go over. And speaking of tips, give Kenny a tip. Follow that link over there and give him the tip of the week. Oh, wait, I got a voice for that. The tip of the week. There you go. Moonlight Madness here. Yeah, the moon is out and bright this morning. I woke up at about 4, the third time I woke up this morning, and I thought I had left the outside light on.
Oh, wow.
It was that bright coming in the window, and I look and I said, that is not the outside light. That is the moon. It's a beautiful moon. It's full here and perfect for lovers.
I'm working this weekend in the hospital.
Well, that is.
I don't want to go.
Dee, you need to be home with your man. It's important.
You'll be
all right. Let's do this.
Wake up.
Good morning.
Damn. And hot. Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way. Sun's up. Good morning, Vietnam. Today's gonna be good. No matter what they say.
That's right. No matter what they say, it always is a good day, especially when when you're waking up with the Astute crew and having a cup of coffee. How can it be bad? Good morning, you guys. Best sip of the day. And I am wearing my Salute to Firefighters, the Thin Red Line. Good morning.
I'm drinking leftover tea from a Mexican restaurant last night.
We should have put that in the poll. What's Denise drinking?
Dr. Pepper, old tea.
You guys can see my shirt. This is
very nice.
This is a shirt that I used to wear every day when I was a lieutenant, from 1988 until didn't say lieutenant in '88. I was just a private. But this was the fire department that I got my start in. I started there in '83, and then I left in 2005. But if you see, I don't know if you can see that in the middle, that is Freedom 7. That'll be the trivia question of the day. Can you tell me what Freedom 7 was and who the famous person was that was with Freedom 7? So tell me in the chat if you guys, it's just a game real quick.
I had no clue.
What was Freedom 7 and who was the famous person that is connected with Freedom 7? There you go.
Looks like the little rocket. Like an Apollo type ship. I'm staring at Jimmy's tits.
You know what? I think there's something on the back too, right?
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
All right. Oh, cool.
Could you see that?
Very cool. Yeah. It's
Brian, you didn't count. He's from New Hampshire. He shouldn't count. But there you go. Brian got it. Alan Shepard. That was the Freedom 7 was the capsule that he was circling the Earth in. He was the first American in space. And he just happened to be born and lived and went to my high school. He was born in the town I grew up in. That's why I said Brian doesn't count, because he's from the town. But he was born there. He grew up in my neighborhood, believe it or not. I knew his parents. In fact, his mother, I should do it for show and tell, but I have
his mom?
Not his mother. No, God bless his mom. She's passed. She's
passed.
Been gone for a while. Yeah, but I did growing up. I knew his parents, and before she had passed away, I was given a license plate that they got from the state of New Hampshire that said A-OK on it. And the reason it says A-OK, because that was the first transmission when they asked him, once he got up there, they asked him, how you doing? Or how you doing? He said, A-OK. That was his first words. So I actually have a license plate that they had on their car. I have some other things too, but yeah. So there you go. There's your trivia question of the day. Capsule that took Alan Shepard into space. That's right. And Law says, Jimmy, a tramp stamp was shown. Was it? Damn it! I didn't want you guys to see that.
Tucked in that shirt.
So if you guys see in the poll or over in the chat, we have a poll, and it's it looks like it's this is why things are not catching up, because
Kenny's ready. Right, he's sitting on it. He's waiting.
All right. So the poll right now, we got 56%. So some people have gone over and done fresh. So if you want to go over and answer the poll, we're trying to figure out what Kenny's drinking this morning. So you never know. It could be fresh. It could be microwave. It could be Memorex. You never know. Or it could
be live. It could be Memorex. I remember that.
See, I'm showing my age. Showing my age, Dee Dee. Yep. Showing our age.
In the chair.
That's right, Brian. He hit the first golf ball on the moon. That was Apollo 14.
That's cool.
Very right. So that picture that you saw on my shirt on the back, I actually painted that on the side, both sides of our ladder truck. So it was the moon and him on the moon. And yeah. So I have other talents. I can paint, believe it or not. So
really?
Draw. Kenny looks like a microwave kind of a guy. What's that, Dee Dee? What'd you say?
Nothing. I was just rambling, making noise.
Ramble on. Or it could be Maxell and he's blowing everyone away, right? That's right.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. All right. Let's see. We got a couple things to do before we reveal Kenneth. Let's see. It is Free for All Friday. If anybody would like to come up on the panel as well, let me know, and I will send you the link. Now, here's the thing. you have to be vetted first. If I don't know who you are, you're not coming up. We played that game once. Remember that, Dee Dee? We played that game, and good Lord, that made for a very interesting live stream. When you have
that guy lit or just
drunk
I can't remember if he was like drunk or he was just rambling.
Drunk Californian. Yep.
That was hilarious.
Right, Brian? I can walk, talk, and almost chew bubble gum all at the same time. Almost. When you throw bubble gum in the mix, I'll trip and fall and whack my head. Mona did what is here. Good morning, Mona. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget, all of you guys should have, or most of you, Brian doesn't, well, I can't do it because he's on the Facebook side, but most of you guys should have a blue jacket and go over and support each other. It is a good thing. Make sure you do it right. If you go over to somebody's channel, watch a couple videos, at least the 3-minute or better video. Watch it, like it, comment on it, and then maybe put a couple down in the watch later section. And then if you like their channel and you're so inclined, you can subscribe. And that is the right way to do it. So there you go. All right. So TD left. Let's see. How'd you guys like the music this morning? Did you happen to hear a couple of the songs? I put them in the chat while we're listening. One was maybe not so appropriate for Valentine's Day because it's a breakup song, but the other one was basically thanking or saying, what would I do without my love? So there you go. DJ says, yeah, I got a whole bunch of new videos out right now. Yeah, I think, didn't you send me I think you sent me a message yesterday with some of the new ones in it, but I haven't got to them yet.
Okay.
All right, Kenny. Kenny, I think it's time to reveal. Let me go back over to the poll. 59% microwave and 41% fresh coffee. So we're going to end the poll right there. And Kenneth, if you want to reveal what you are drinking this morning.
It is microwave coffee.
Microwave coffee. So for all of you, most of you guys picked microwave this morning. You got it right. Kenneth is, he's got his microwave.
But I do have the coffee pot ready to make a fresh pot after the show.
Right on. When I get up in the morning, so we have one of those Keurig, not a sponsor. We have a Keurig machine, and it has a carafe with it as well. So when I get up, I make a coffee pod coffee in a cup, and then while that is brewing, I make the coffee in the carafe. And then, so I fill up my cup, and then I fill this up.
Oh, wow.
Not a sponsor. Well, I only do about half of it. You like that?
Me with the sponsor.
Not a
You want to
sponsor.
see what I did yesterday?
This is my Yeti coffee tumbler. Not a sponsor.
Yeah.
The lovely Dee Dee is showing us. What do you got?
This is what I made. It says, this Dee Dee wears her heart on her sleeve. I can get it. There we go. Ta-da!
There it is. Awesome. That is awesome.
The key part is that the sleeve has all my grandbabies on it.
Oh, that's great. Look at you. You know, you Dee Dees are something else. My mom used to make her own shirts and stuff too when the kids were babies. I love it. I think it's great. Chet said he copied Denise. Of course he did.
Of course he
that's
did.
how he gets. That's how he gets all the right answers because he copies Denise. But all right, I think we've BS'd enough. It's time for this. Weather Watch Now, the portion of the show where we do all points around the world, where the weather is, what you're doing, what you're liking. I love playing with my toys, so sorry. Yeah, it is Weather Watch. I bet you do. Hey, it is Valentine's Day, and for you,
Ooh,
you gals that may not have a boyfriend, maybe you have a Bob.
Bob. That's what I was thinking. Bob's the boyfriend.
If you know what I'm talking about, a Bob, right? Battery
Yeah.
operated
Operated
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
I support that. As a matter of fact, it is Free for All Friday. Normally, we wouldn't talk about this kind of stuff, but this is the portion of the show that we're going to do now. It's the weather, and we'll get off of the topic of that other stuff, where we go to all points around the world. We show you what the weather is like where we are, where you are, and where somebody else may be. But who wants to go first, Didi or Kenny? Kenny.
I got it. It's
All right,
33.
who's going to go first?
Yeah, 33, real feel of 29. Tonight,
Careful,
53. Tomorrow, however, our high is 77, and we are expecting tornadoes tomorrow. Expecting tornadoes. Not there's a chance, expecting tornadoes tomorrow.
Good
Third time.
Lord.
Climate
Yeah, I know
change is
Wednesday you guys had them. You had them Wednesday, right? And then I asked you, I said, "Is this tornado season?" You said no, not until April.
Yeah,
So
April and November.
The weather's really been
It's wacky.
really been kooky.
And then it gets cold as all get out. And I'm looking ahead, and they were showing, well, they don't show it now, that we were going to have snow and ice next week. So
wow, whole mixed bag. One day it's 80 and the next it's snowing. Go figure. Oh,
exactly.
That's crazy.
How
about you, Kenneth? What's the weather like in Western Kakalaki, North Kakalaki?
Okay. It is currently 24 degrees. Feels like 24. And it's supposed to be a high of 49 today with partly cloudy skies and low of 33. And tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 52 with some rain showers and a low of 48. And Sunday is supposed to be a high of 53 and a low of 20 with some rain showers.
My kingdom for 53. My kingdom for 53. We haven't yesterday. So remember, I was bitching. I don't know if you remember on Wednesday, I was bitching. We haven't seen 32 in months. It was 32 degrees yesterday. You know why? Because it was freezing raining yesterday. Yay. Everybody was slipping off the roads and crashing. And yeah, wow. It's beautiful New England. Love it here. Right now, it's currently 20 degrees in northern New England, southern New Hampshire. The real feel is 4 degrees. It's been windy all night. Windy conditions will continue until about 10 o'clock this morning. The real feel temperatures, like I said, are about 4 degrees. Tomorrow here in New England, more snow. And then Sunday, more snow. Yay. So, it is the weather here in New England. It is what it is. Let's go over to the world weather map and we'll see what's happening.
Scott put.
Oh, I can't see the chat here. Hold on.
Florida is balls sticking to your leg humid. That's all I have to say about that.
I will take that. I like that kind of weather, honestly. Well, not the fact that your balls stick to your leg. I mean, that's uncomfortable, but
Men are so weird.
I'd rather have the balls sticking to the leg than them falling off of my brass monkey. So there you go. All right, here we go. This is what's going on here in northern New England and parts of New England. The nasty weather has pulled out, and there's some here that's coming off the Great Lakes that's pushing towards Massachusetts and out towards the Atlantic Ocean. You can see over in Newfoundland, that was that storm that we had yesterday. That's cleared out. They're saying it's going to be a sunny day today, but again, cold. We make our way down the eastern seaboard. There's not a whole lot going on, which is good. Kenny had rain and all that stuff, and you guys were getting some nasty weather down along the northern Gulf Coast. Yeah, right, Kenneth? Florida, of course, it does look like it's very humid there, although it's flaccid. So the humidity does that to Florida, makes it flaccid. So, boom. There you go.
Where's my
Down
little box?
down along Texas, and that looks like Scott would be getting some rain where he lives. Or not quite, but it looks like
He's out there to see it.
he's not even there. He's in Florida. It's a better place in Florida. At least they got ocean there. California's getting all kinds of precipitation. Look at it all on the west coast.
They're expecting mudslides right now.
Yay. And then all that blue is snow. So those are the higher areas in Idaho, Oregon, and Washington State. And then we'll make our way down under where Sean is. Sean said he may come up, but I told him not to worry about it. It's late there. It is currently 10 o'clock, 10:39 there, so in the evening. So the sun's just coming up here. You can see some of that thunder shower activity. It's summer there, so they're getting that. And all along the water there, they get that humidity as well. So looks like Joe could be getting some rain. And the live cam that was on the screen when we started, that was Sydney Harbor. You can see the bridge there and the Opera House. It didn't look like it was raining there, but it looked like a lovely evening.
It's beautiful. I want to see it someday.
Well, me too. I think maybe once I kick this sea's ass, I may just treat myself and go to Australia. But I'm going to do it in our winter so that I can go there in their summer. Last but not least, over in Romania, look at that. I'm on the ball this morning. Everything looks clear there where Goldie is, so that is your weather for today. I hope you're having some good weather, and no matter what, you're going to enjoy this lovely, not holiday, but this lovely Lover's Day, we'll call it. So there you go. Haven't seen my mom this morning. I hope everything's been okay with her. I'm sure it is. She's probably just getting some well-needed rest. Although she tells me that the cat, just like the dog, she has a cat, stands on her chest to wake her up in the morning. Like, get up, Mom, I gotta eat. So let's see. Scott says,
no, you don't want to get into that conversation.
Good Lord, I'm staying out of that. The ball's sticking in that.
He's not
what does he
talking
say?
about
Arr, winter. I sounded like a pirate. Yeah, well, there you go. I am a pirate. I'm a pirate. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, there you go.
Lumberjack and I'm okay.
And what did you say?
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Right. I did want to. I'll show you this Sydney Harbor. You guys want to see that really quick? Let's go over to that. It is free for all. Why not? What the hell? We're just winging it.
Oh, Mom's here.
Yeah, we're winging. Mom's here. Hi, Mom. I didn't see you earlier. Where are we? Oh, here we go. There you go. Look at that. So it does look a little cloudy there. So they
a little overcast. Yeah.
Yeah. They had some wet weather, I'm sure. Yeah, it's pushing 11 p.m. there. But beautiful. Look at that. If anybody saw the New Year's fireworks that they have.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And it goes on forever. I forget what, I think Sean said they spend $10 million or something on their fireworks. It's crazy. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fireworks there. So so there you go. That's what's happening in Sydney Harbor. I was just looking out. I'm watching my American flag on the tiki bar. It is straight out blowing.
Nice.
It's very windy here.
Look at the backdrop. Look at your backdrop. Look at your little screen behind you.
Yeah, that's why I put that on there now. So I can dream of points, Polynesian or Caribbean. I was definitely, my people settled in the wrong place of the world, because being a Greek, it's always warm in Greece and in the Mediterranean. What the hell they came here for and settled in this part of the country for, I'll never know. I belong where it's sandy and palm trees and the temperature doesn't go below 60 at night. I need to find a place like that. So if you guys know a place like that, let me know, because that's where I'm going to retire. But Mona says it's windy, cold, icy, snow in Ohio. Yuck. And 11. I think she's telling us it's 11 degrees. Boo. Pops is here. What's Pops doing? Good morning to you, my friend. And I'm pushing Pop's channel. So if you guys haven't connected with Pops yet, go over and see him, because some nasty troll hacker or something went in and destroyed his original channel, which was Magnet Fishing with Pops. And not good. So go over there and help him get his numbers back up. And speaking of Sydney Harbor, sorry I'm late, was getting mom sorted for her trip. Happy Friday and St. Valentine's Day. Good evening to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope your mom is doing well, and Ilana and your sister and everybody there. And you're enjoying a very warm, beautiful Friday, as he says, and Valentine's Day to you. All right, let's go over and do a little history today. Yesterday was a history day for me. I watched a lot about the Civil War, which I'm just fascinated by. I learned about Manassas and Second Manassas. I learned about Bobby Lee surrendering to Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox and that. So stuff I knew about, but I still like to relearn it and that. So there you go. So let's do a little history. Right? Yeah. You're a history buff too. I know that. So, all right, let's do some history.
This Week in History.
This Week in History, I must put something personal up here for you all to see. This Week in History is going to be brought to you by my.nmdp.org, Jimmy Strong. If you haven't seen that yet, this is the organization that's looking for donors for me for my stem cell treatment. There I am dressed up as the deputy fire chief. But this organization is, they're helping folks like me that have cancer that need a bone marrow transplant. And if you go to that link at the bottom, that will bring you to their website. And they do have an age restriction. I know I put it up on Facebook and everybody's like, I'm too old, I'm too old, I'm too old. Well, get your kids to do it if they're adults. Have your kids go, because it's not just to help me, but there's many other folks that are needing stem cell transplants as well. And you said
it's a blood draw, not a bone marrow. So
right. So like the old days, Denise, you're the nurse. You want to explain the difference?
Well, back in the day, we would do a bone marrow by aspiration at the top of the hip, the little bone, the big bone that's under your ribs. It comes up from your hip. Very painful, not going to lie. And take out bone marrow, spin it down, clean it, and give it to our leukemia or MDS or whatever. And now they can use just take blood and do the same thing and use that. It's amazing.
It's very less invasive than it used to be for the donor. So like Denise said, you would normally have to have a bone marrow at what they call an aspiration. So they're basically putting a hole in, putting a big needle, believe me.
Big freaking needle.
10 gauge, I think, or an 8 gauge. It
Something
was
like
big.
that.
I have to have it done. I've already had one done. That was how they figured out. I had this nasty cancer, and it's very painful. Believe me, took about 10 minutes. I'm like, God, you're torturing me. But for the donor, like Denise said, it's just a blood draw. They'll take some blood out, they'll spin it down, take your stem cells out. So if you've ever gone to the phlebotomist and given some blood, that's all it is. So it's really less invasive for you guys. So I would appreciate it if they're saying 40 is the limit, age limit, which seems kind of kooky, but I guess that they want to get as healthy of cells that they can from folks. So please go over to that. And what they'll do is if you sign up for it and you meet the criteria, there's a little questionnaire that's short. They'll ask you maybe 5 or 6 questions. They'll send you a swab kit in the mail, just like, I don't know, when you do your DNA kind of a thing, right? Because it is a DNA thing. And then they'll send it back. And if you're a match, they will get in touch with you, and you'll have your blood drawn, and could save a life. So I would appreciate it if you guys would at least take a look at that. So, all right. So we're doing history. Enough of that stuff. So today, February 14th, we'll turn the hands of the Wayback Machine all the way back to the year 1760. Richard Allen, founder of the African Methodist Episcopal Church, was born in Philadelphia. In 1766, John Malthus, the English economist and demographer, best known for his theory that population growth will always tend to outrun the food supply and should be checked by stern limits on reproduction, is believed to have been born on this day. Oh, there you go. If you were wondering about Matthew Malthus, there you have it. In 1779, Captain James Cook was killed by Hawaiians in a dispute over the theft of a cutter. A cutter? I'm assuming that's a boat.
Yep. Yeah.
In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell. Hello. Alexander Graham Bell applied for a patent for the telephone. Hello. Come quick, I need you. Didn't he say something like that to his boy Watson or whoever he was? In 1894, the American entertainer Jack Benny, whose unusual comedic method and expert timing made him a legendary success in radio and television. He was born on this day. Happy birthday to Jack Benny. Hello, Rochester. Sorry. 1920, with the establishment of women's suffragette in the United States, Carrie Chapman Catt formed a League of Women Voters in Chicago. In 1929, members of Al Capone's gang of bootleggers, oh, that's right, I forgot today, is also the anniversary of that. His gang of bootleggers massacred a rival gang run by George Moran, a Chicago during the Prohibition era, and they dressed up as cops, and they rounded these guys up in some garage or something, and then they murdered them all. Not a good day for those guys. In 1946, the first general-purpose high-speed electronic digital computer, the ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator in Computer, was demonstrated for the public by the creators J. Presper Eckert Jr. and John W. Mauchly. In 1946, American dancer, choreographer, and actor Gregory Hines, a major figure in the revitalization of tap dancing in the late 20th century, was born. Happy birthday to him. In 1991, hello, Clarice. Oh, wait, let me do it this way. Hello, Clarice. The psychological thriller The Silence of the Lambs was released in American theaters, widely regarded as a classic. It won 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Actor Anthony Hopkins, Best Actress Jodie Foster, and Best Director Jonathan Demme. In 2005, Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, and Jawed Karim registered YouTube, a website for sharing videos. It would become hugely popular with more than 1 billion unique users visiting the site every month. I'm going to have to look into this YouTube thing. I hear it's all the rage. In 2018, amid scandals and corruption allegations, South African President Jacob Zuma resigned and was later replaced by Cyril Ramaphosa. And today, the featured event on this day, it is not the featured event, but it's another event today. Today is Valentine's Day, the feast day of Saint Valentine, a priest and physician who was martyred about in the year 270 CE in Rome. And the tradition of exchanging greetings of love on Valentine's Day is based on the legend that Valentine had signed a letter to his jailer's daughter, with whom he had fallen in love. From your Valentine, he wrote. So there you go. That's why we say from your Valentine. I remember as a kid, do they still do, the little kids still give out Valentine's.
They even
in,
have
in
little
class.
mailboxes now. They take a box and cut a hole in the top of it, put it on their desk, and they put their little Valentines in and all that stuff.
Yeah,
It's cute.
that's cute. Yeah, we used to use the little candy bags, the little paper
Yep.
bags, and they would tape it on our desk, and you'd go
Yep.
around, and this one's for you, and yeah, pretty
Wow.
pretty fun as a kid, you know. And then the featured event, 1989, fatwa issued against Salman Rushdie. On this day in 1989, Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini of Iran issued a fatwa in order to bounty for the assassination of author Salman Rushdie, who wrote the novel The Satanic Verses. Khomeini denounced it as blasphemous because he was speaking against their religion.
I saw one of his
and
books
whatnot.
in Dollar Tree not long ago.
Salman Rushdie?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
That was funny.
The featured biography today, Frederick Douglass, United States official and diplomat. He was born on, they think that he was born on this day in 1818 in Tuckahoe, Maryland, and he died on February 28th, 1895 in Washington, D.C. So there you go. And then what featured birthdays, let's see, in 1913, Jimmy Hoffa, American labor leader, was born. 1942, can you imagine? 1942, Michael Bloomberg, American businessman and politician who ran for president. He also was.
I think it's Jack Benny's birthday too.
Yeah, didn't we say?
Jack
Didn't
Benny?
we mention? Yeah, we mentioned Jack Benny.
Okay.
Yep, American
Right.
entertainer, but Jack Benny. He was born today. Let's see who else. We mentioned Gregory Hines. 1952, Sushma Swaraj, Indian politician, was born. In 1973, American football player Steve McNair was born. And on this date in 1941, the U.S. Senate approves a bill raising the ceiling on U.S. national debt from 49 trillion to 65 trillion. I'm sorry, billion, 49 billion to 65 billion dollars. The trillions are today. So that's what's happening on this day in your and my history.
This Week in History.
I will continue to run. Sorry, what, honey? You didn't make it? I'm going to continue to run that link down in the banner there so you guys can do it. And if you know anybody, and again, I'm not saying this just for me, although I do need a donor. They haven't found one yet, but you're going to be helping. There's thousands of people in this country that are suffering with the same disease that I have, same type of cancer. So please, if you know anybody that's age 40 or younger, down to 18, I don't think they'll be younger than that. You got some life-saving stem cells there.
Yeah. Did you know now that when babies are born, that you can have their cord blood banked, and so whenever they get older, if they develop cancer or some sort of disease, that they just take the cord blood, get stem cells, bam, fixed. It's amazing.
Yep, pretty cool, right? Very, very cool. So you can have that frozen and put in the bank, and like Denise said, if you need it, it's there. Jenny is here. Good morning, Jenny. I know Buddy Biggs is here as well. Good morning, Buddy. Thanks for coming in. I was just looking real quick to see if I missed anybody else that came in. Jen Cohen is here. Good morning, Jen. Longtime friend and member of the channel. It's good to see you. We love Jen. She's, like I said, she's been here with us, not quite from the start, but she's been here for a while. And of course, there's Mom. Good to see Mom here. And okay, so what time are we looking at? Oh, goodness. Wow. Is Eddie going live? I'm assuming Eddie will be live this morning, right?
Yes,
he is.
I got the notification.
All right, so let's I'm gonna try to fill in for Scott. So.
Just the tip, make the trip oh so right. Sailing smooth through the endless night. Just the tip, little tricks inside. Your cruise is shining oh so bright.
All right, it's time for your cruise tip of the week. We do it every Friday. Here's my cruise tip for you. So when I cruise, I have to sleep with a CPAP machine. I'm sure many of you may have some sort of devices that you bring. You know that when you get into your of course, Scott, you're welcome. Let's see. I don't even know if we've talked about this before, but if it's a repeat, I'm shooting from the hip. So, but I sleep with a CPAP. And of course, we have all kinds of electrical devices. We need to charge our phones and iPads and GoPros and all of that stuff when we travel and we're on a cruise ship. So what do? You have limited electrical outlets on board in a cruise ship, and that's on purpose because they don't want to burn the ship up and all kinds of crazy people overloading the plugs and that. So you can buy devices that are cruise ship friendly. I know that I have a couple of them here. Let me see. Yep. Hold on a minute. Here you go. Cruise ship friendly. There is no breaker on this. They don't want plug strips, the normal plug strips. So you have to buy one that is cruise ship friendly. And this one has USBs on it. You can buy some now that have USBs and the C-type plugs on them. And you have to make sure that they are approved by the cruise line industry in order for you to provide the right amount of or the safest type of electricity for your room. And make sure that when you go to get one that it doesn't have the breaker on it, the circuit breaker, because that is a no-no and it's against the cruise line rules. And if they find it, they'll take it away from you. So make sure that you buy then one that is safe. Again, we're all on there together and there's a couple thousand people plus crew on board, so you probably got over 3,000 people on a regular sized cruise ship, and everybody wants to stay safe. I just got one of those. It says a solar charger is what Law is saying. Will charge 3 devices at once, and it's the size of a cell phone. Yeah, that's right. And you can, when you're hanging out by the pool, you can use that, or you can put it out if you have a room with a balcony. You can put it out there, but make sure, because again, I need one. Usually there's no plug near the bed. So you can buy one with a long enough cord on it where you can, what I normally do is in the rooms that we have like a coffee table, I'll slide that closer to the bed. So when we go to bed, I'll run it across from the makeup table or whatever they have with the mirror, and then it's close enough to plug in next to the bed. But you want to make sure that you stay safe and keep everybody else safe. So that is your cruise tip of the day.
Just the tip of the week.
There you go. And
You'll be able to
bye, Dwayne.
They say bye, Dwayne.
Bye, Dwayne. We love you.
Come here, stick your hand in so they can see the disembodied.
Hey, right on. Stay safe out there today, brother.
Stay safe out there, brother.
We'll see you later. Hey, let's show this real quick.
That's right. All right. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, there's a little flambéed banana on there. All right, Jimmy. This one's for you. All right. Old fashioned, Jimmy. How do you do this, Jimmy? No, actually, I'm just joking. It's actually really good.
You said it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. The flambéed banana, what was it? Banana old fashioned.
Yeah.
Maybe Dwayne should have tried that.
This is for my good friend Jimmy, who couldn't be here. Asked me to drink an old fashioned for him from the Alchemy Bar on the Spirit. This is for you, Jimmy. Oh God, oh God, oh God. That's wild. How do you do this? Oh, God.
It cracks me up every time. Did you see the sip he took? That's part of it, man. He was like it was Hawaiian punch. He just
he took a
gulped it.
slug.
I must
That's the
say,
way he
if
drinks. He doesn't sip on anything. So
right. Well,
if he buys
an
a
old
6-pack,
fashioned,
he's drinking a 6-pack.
right. An old fashioned is the type of drink that you don't guzzle. You have to
Sipping
sip
whiskey
that.
kind of thing.
Exactly. Isn't it? Yep. So that could be part of the reason why he he had quite the reaction, but we couldn't have got a better reaction. And it's all in jest. We love you, Dwayne, and you're a good sport. So thanks for doing that for me. I appreciate it so very much. All right, we're gonna get out of here, I think. Kenny, what do you got coming up?
Well, I got Friday Night Live with Friends with Mel and Eddie, Living Free Zip Codeless, Roy and Becky Travels and Traveling on Adventures. And it's a Valentine's Day edition. So
there you go, Valentine's edition. You guys got anything fun planned? Do you know what's planned?
I may or may not be present. I don't know.
There you go. Okay. Jenny just got a blue jacket, so somebody was saying that she needs one. So you're all set, Jenny. I just took care of that. Scott has put always my moderator, of course. There's the link for Eddie Lugo. We'll go over and give him a hashtag PMA raid right there. I am running that link down there. I'll show the picture really quick. If you guys wouldn't mind, go and check this out today, because I could use it and you can use it, and anybody out there that needs it could use it. So make sure that you go over and check that out. And if you qualify for that, get a swab kit and send it back in. And then AA, our good friend Aaron, he made this picture for me. Keep effing fighting, Jimmy Army, and with the Spartan helmet on it. So there you go. All right, Denise, what do you got coming up?
Weekend.
Yeah, you were just working, huh?
Yeah, just working. Got a baby's first birthday party tomorrow. He turned 1 yesterday.
I saw the pictures. What a cutie, man, huh?
He's a little fatty.
I love his
Nickname
cheeks.
is Big Homie.
Big Homie. I love it.
Yeah, he's a chunk. But yeah, they're having his birthday party tomorrow at 2:00. So I'll roll out of bed and go to a birthday party. And then come back.
And then what? Run back home and take a nap?
Yep.
Pops, you should try one. If you like bourbon, try an old fashioned. It's very good. It has bitters in it and a little bit of what is that? Sugar water there. I can never think of the name of it, but
simple syrup.
You know what Thank you. Simple syrup and that, and bitters, and it usually has an orange twist in that. Is Dave here? David Allen?
Hadn't seen him.
I don't know. Somebody said something about thanks for kindly appreciating love our peeps. Are you welcome? Oh no, it was Ray said. Aaron Smith loved Dave Allen. Dave Allen is my brother-in-law. Is he here? I don't know. But,
Maybe it's a song.
Oh, it's a song. Gotcha.
I've heard a story Dave Allen at large told about a nun.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right, Jenny, there you go. So make sure that you guys connect with each other and do it, right? What do I got coming up this weekend? Dave Allen is a comedian. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for that. Because when I see Dave Allen, he's my family.
Oh.
And they're on the road. I think they're in FLA right now, Colleen's sister and our brother-in-law. So I want to wish them happy Valentine's Day wherever they are, and safe travels. What do I got coming up this weekend? I'm just going to continue to work on the studio. I have been haven't had a lot of energy the last few days since Monday. I don't know if it's because of the shot I had, or I'm just Dee Dee's my nurse, and she said I'm pushing it too much. I need to take more naps. So I think she's right. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for us. Happy Valentine's Day. Make sure you give your love a kiss today and tell them you love them. You tell everybody that is in your world, it's okay to say that you love them. The older I get, the more of my friends, my male friends as well, a lot of my old co-workers and that, when we end our conversation, we tell each other that we love each other, because we do. It's not a bad thing. Don't forget PMA, positive mental attitude will save your day. And when I tell you that I'm living proof that it works, I truly am. I'm here in part because of employing PMA in my day, and making for a happier, positive filled mind. So it's a good thing. Don't forget to make a difference in somebody's day. MAD, make them mad, make a difference. If you see somebody, just all you have to do is make eye contact and smile. We never know what someone's story is. Everybody has one, and sometimes those stories are not always good. So if you smile at them, tell them they look nice, or say, hey, have a wonderful day, you could change their day for the better. Kathy is here as well, Kathy Fowler. Speaking of family, I'm calling Sister Kathy. Good morning to you, Kath. And Brian is her husband. He was in earlier, so happy Valentine's to all of you guys. Don't forget to, if you see the men and ladies of the police department, the fire department, our EMS and healthcare workers, and of course, our DDs, our nurses, make sure you thank them. Nurses are the best, and we love them. They make the doctors look good, and they're the ones that are really, really taking good care of us. We need the doctors, of course, because they're the ones that went to school for all them years, and they're supposedly experts and stuff. Sean came up with a good thing. He says that's why they call it practicing medicine, because they don't always get it right. It's not their fault. Look, it's an
evolving science.
Exactly, evolving science. Thank you. So make sure that you take good care of them and recognize them. And then, of course, I never forget our veterans, past, present, and future. I watched, of course, I'm not going to think of it. It's Hacksaw Ridge, movie about Desmond Dawes. If you're not familiar with him in World War II, I think you should be familiar with Desmond Dawes. I'll really quickly tell you, he was a conscientious observer, or objector, conscientious objector. And he joined the Army, but he wanted to be a medic. He did not want to carry a gun or kill anyone. And they almost tossed him out of the Army for it. And he got his ass kicked in boot camp because of that. But yeah, Aaron knows all about it.
All I think about is just one more.
He was, he was a guy that he did not kill anyone during his tour in the war, but he saved over 75 Marines, and he won the Congressional Medal of Honor for doing that. He's the only conscientious objector, I believe, in history that has gotten the Congressional Medal. So the guy is a hero. And if you have not heard about Desmond Dawes, you need to look him up. And they made that movie Hacksaw Ridge in honor of him. So I'm going to dedicate today's show to him. So that's going to do it. I think, I was talking about our veterans. So make sure that you salute them every day. And if you see them, thank them. They're out there on that proverbial wall every day, protecting all of us in the free world. And they're protecting my flag, which you see behind you, your flag. Oh, glory. I love my flag. God bless my flag. God bless America. God bless Dee Dee. God bless Kenny. And God bless all of you guys.
And you.
God bless all of you in the chat. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Dee Dee, be safe. I won't say the Q word, but I hope you have I hope you just have a nice weekend and not a whole lot of
don't make me come up there.
Right? And Kenny, I hope your wishes come true today and this weekend. So Kenny, what do we say, my friend? What do we say?
Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, we'll do it all again Monday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right, guys. God bless you. I love you all. I'm Jimmy, your Astute Tourist. Peace and love to you all. We'll see you later.
Bye guys.